You don't want to make this rookie mistake. I'm out here early this morning just looking over our work before we start laying down our flooring. And I found this problem right here. I did not pay attention to the crown on the floor joists. Check it out here. You see that string right there? Beautiful, right? Follow it on down. Follow it on down. Follow it on down to right there, huh? That's like a 1/2 inch, maybe more. We should measure it. All right, right? It's like, yeah, like a 1/2 inch. What do you think about that, huh? Am I just being a little OCD about it? Or is that a serious thing that I should be thinking about, right? 1/2 inch. Seems like a lot. This is gonna be a bedroom right here. And that's gonna basically be in the middle third of the bedroom. So, what are my options? Leave it. I could just leave it, right? Don't worry about it. I could try to shim it. I could cut it out and flip it over, but it's gonna be like a 1/2 inch high, but maybe that'll settle down over time, right? At least that's what the experts say, that'll settle down. Or I could replace it. I do have one extra floor joist that's really straight. I could replace it. Let's try to figure it out. By the way, yeah, that is a new hat. That's my new birthday hat from Jules. Pretty cool, huh? I like the bear because the bear is almost the same as the bear for our logo for our website, Down to Earth Homesteaders. There's a link down in the description below if you want to check it out. But cool bear, I like it, like the color. I think I'll keep it nice though. Kind of like my town hat. And a new Fitbit, guys. From Jules again. So nice. I always wanted to kind of know how many calories I'm burning during the day of like hard work on the house. Be interesting to see if I'm burning more than 2,000 calories or what. Well, maybe we'll find out. Anyway, what are we gonna do here? If we cut it out, we gotta cut the nails here. We gotta try to cut the nails there and there and there and there. And it's not all the way nailed in that hanger yet. Thankfully, I didn't do that. I think we'll try to cut these guys out. You guys play it safe over there, okay? Make sure you got your eye protection on. I still need that Sally doll, guys. Nobody's commented or said anything about sending the Sally doll. I want to put her up in this tree over here, or maybe up on the solar shed, so you can keep an eye on us. Ooh, like butter. Ooh, oh, ha, already through. So far, guys, these Ryobi tools have been working pretty good. There's a link down in the description. You want to check out the tools that we use. I know they're not professional tools. I'm not a professional. You probably are not a professional. Do you need to spend $1,000 on a simple battery-operated tool set? Probably not. A couple $100 or so. Man, you got all the tools that you really need. It's a good deal, man. It's a good deal. And the batteries last a long time. The batteries are cheaper than everybody else's batteries. I don't know. Seems to be working good so far, and I'm pretty happy with them. These are even used from my dad, so the newer ones, the brushless ones, are even better. All right, here we go. Whew. It's a good thing I'm not fat. I wouldn't have fit in here. Okay. It's tight in there. Let's come up from the bottom. Oh, trying to cut through the floor joist. That ain't gonna work. There we go. I thought I told you guys to be careful. You guys, look right here. Super stable, man. Oh, that ain't too stable. That's even worse. Remember when I was telling you guys about picking good wood? Look at that thing, man. This is just an end we cut off, but it's terrible, dude. It's terrible. Another rookie mistake right there. That's probably why you guys fell. Let's see. Don't forget which one we're cutting here. Let's do this one. Ready? Don't fall again, okay? Careful. Man, Goes through those nails like butter. How's that? Hopefully you can see. Butter. 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 All right. One more to go. Butter. Not so buttery. Like butter. Whew. That guy was in there tight. Bend that one out of the way. And that one. The Fitbit even has timers on it now. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool apps they've got on there for that kind of stuff. I gotta go meet Daryl. Daryl is the full-time preacher here at the Sandpoint Church of Christ. But he's got a lot of stuff for us, like some conduit and different things like that. Not exactly sure what it all is. But he just moved. You gotta clean out a storage unit. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, these things are in there tight. It's being held down by the string. A little bit more. Oh, that side's almost out. Oh, it's out. Hey, look at that. All right, here we go. Flip it over. Let's see what it looks like. Come on. Oh, please don't make me have to beat you in there. Come on. Come on. Now it's getting hot. Whew. Got it down. Let me climb out of here. We'll set the string back up. Check it out. All right, well, you can see the string is good there. All the way down that way. Then it gets a little high. So check it out here. Yeah, we're like half an inch high right there at the beam. Doesn't that look like about a half an inch? Well, I guess half an inch high is better than a half an inch low, right? That's supposed to settle down eventually and straighten out. That's what the experts say anyway. So we'll trust them. We'll trust them. And yeah, gonna go ahead and check all of them. Make sure that they're good. With the string, we'll just put the string across each one and make sure that they're good. If there's something that needs to be a little shimmed, I'll shim it. If we need to flip it, I'll flip it. But that's the next step, guys. It's about 10 after 12 now, pretty hot out here. And we went ahead and replaced that one floor joist. We went and helped Daryl, then we came back, and now we're here. We're gonna go through each one with a string and just make sure that there's none that are way out of line. All right, so they look pretty good. There's a couple little low spots, but overall, pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and finish up the blocking, and then we'll start laying the floor. You've seen the blocking in the last video. You've seen all this stuff already. So we'll just jump right into starting to lay the floor. I forgot, there is one more thing that we need to do before we can start putting the flooring on. We've got all of the blocking in, all of the floor joists toe-nailed into the mud seal. I don't know, we've got like a billion nails in that thing. But Seth, the thing we forgot about is cutting out the holes for the venting. These guys right here. Looks like he's carrying water. Maybe there's a forest fire nearby. That is a big, is that a Chinook maybe? Isn't that cool, Seth? All right, anyway, back to what we're doing here. So we've got our vent here that's gonna go in between the floor joists and measured it out here. So what we're gonna do is drew around it like this and then measured in where we actually wanna cut it at, right? And so that's where we are. We'll cut out these holes right here, then we'll cut it. Let's see how it turns out. Good so far. Just kind of eyeballing where it needs to go here. Not bad. Okay, beautiful. Now should we try a plunge cut? Let's try it, Sether. You ever done a plunge cut before? Me neither. So, let's give it a go and see what happens. We'll start back here. Hopefully we get it straight. Okay, not bad so far. Huh, what do you think about that? Let's try it here too. All right, not too shabby. Now, let's just finish it off here with the Sawzall. One last little cut here. Why are we being held up here? Aha, I see it. Here we go. Wham bam. What do you think about that, Sether? Huh. It's beautiful, guys. It's gonna go on there, just like that. And so the venting is all, yeah, it's enough. I mean, the hole is big enough for the vents, not restricting it at all. Oh, we got these cool sheet metal ones, not aluminum, they're galvanized. That way in the winter, if we want to, I don't know if it'll be necessary, but we could put a magnet piece of insulation over it. Just pop it on there. In case we have a problem with pipes freezing in the crawl space, we can easily just pop a magnet and a little insulation over it. I think not too bad for the first one ever in the history of my life. Pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the other ones. We've got 8 of those to do, and then we'll be getting close to laying some flooring down. I'm hoping we'll get to that today, but we'll see. It is a new day, guys. We didn't get done as much as I thought we were going to the other day. Just so many little things kept coming up. Today, it is about 92 degrees in the shade over there on our solar shed. Last night, we laid some of these up here on the east side of the house. Just set them up there, put the spacing nails in, just see how it's gonna look and how it's gonna fit, right? See if we made some kind of major mistake. It looked good. And so today, we are gonna start actually on this side of the house, the west side of the house, because you might be able to see here, oh, there's shade coming, guys. Shade is coming our way, right? So we're gonna start here so we can be in the shade and work towards the sun. This video will not end until that floor is down and done, all right? Hopefully that'll be today. We'll see. It might be late tonight. We might be working by candlelight, I don't know. But I really want to get this thing finished today. Let's jump into it. The time has finally come. We're gluing and screwing our first piece of subfloor. We're using this. We bought the wrong stuff before. We bought interior type. I didn't know that there was a difference. Apparently there is. So thankfully we figured that out before we went ahead and did it all. We're gonna have to return that other stuff, but this is the subfloor stuff. This is the stuff we're supposed to use. And then we're using these fancy screws right here. They do have special screws, right? They come in a strip and you use a special gun. We're just doing it by hand. So we're using these screws and we're gonna start gluing. It's got a cutter on it, right here on the end. Cut it, in case you didn't know that. I'm sure most of you guys probably already knew that. But, bam, baby. Does an ugly job of it though. That thing's not very good. There we go. Just do it twice. Yeah, that'll fix it. And then use your teeth if you have to. Comes with this guy too, so you can poke some holes in it. Poke a hole in it down here. Bloop. Yeah, buddy. We'll poke 2 holes. Pull that back to the back. Bam, baby. We're ready to glue. You ready to glue, Cedar? All right, let's do it. One whole row, guys, of flooring is done. Check it out. All the way down. It's all screwed and glued. It's totally solid too. It's awesome. It's great. I'm kind of looking forward to this next part. We've got to cut out for the trapdoor still. I think we're just going to cut this section out and leave that section for now. And so when we bring this next board down, we'll cut it off and cut it. And cut it. That's what I'm thinking anyway right now. But we'll see. We still got a ways to go till we get there. We also have something that we got to try to figure out. And that is this piece of rebar. Now I think I could just notch it, right? Then there'll just be a hole here. Or I could measure it and drill it. Drill a hole about 3/4 of an inch and slip it down over it. I think I'm probably going to try to take the harder route. Yeah, drill a hole.
I think that'd be easier.
Yeah.
Well, not easier, but better.
I think it'd be better too.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get this thing to work. We got her glued down already. Hopefully Seth won't fall.
Yeah. Oh boy. That's a big hope.
Yeah. That's it. Don't drop it. Why don't you come a little bit more here?
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. I got at least 1 foot on firm ground.
Okay. Now we wanna put it down at an angle here into that groove a little bit. Okay. Put it up there into that groove. Okay. We're in.
Okay.
We're into the groove.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if we can lower it down. Whew.
Nice.
Man, it almost went in the groove all the way, huh? Grab that hammer.
And beat it.
Yeah. Keep going. You're moving it. It's going. So why don't you stand on that board too? Put your feet up on it. There you go. Whoa, hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One little bit more. Just a light tap more. Another one. Good. Let's see.
Yay.
Little hair more. Good. You're there, man.
Yay, it worked.
It worked. It's awesome. See that? Look at that. We're right in the hole.
Nice.
Baby.
Barbara.
I know that some OSB requires an 1/8 inch space on all 4 sides, but this, from the manufacturer, watching the manufacturer's installation video, you only put the 1/8 inch space where you use like 10-penny nails or 6-penny nails to do that, only on the 4-foot side, the non-tongue and groove side. And so that's what we're doing. We're following their instructions. Hopefully it turns out okay. It's time to nail and screw. I told you guys this video wasn't going to end until the floor is done. Well, it's a new day. We made it this far last night. We've got this last piece here on the 2nd row of flooring to cut. And we're just gonna cut out a temporary hole for the trapdoor. I'm not sure what I wanna do with the trapdoor yet, how I wanna frame it in and stuff. So we're just gonna cut a hole so we can have access down there to it. All right, so we're flush up against here. We wanna let's come in an inch, say. An inch? Yeah, that'll do. We'll come an inch in here. And we'll cut it along here. In between here and here, we've got what? 29 inches. So let's go 28. That one right there was 28 inches. And down here, 28 inches. Heather, will you snap this for me, please? Okay, snap. Thank you. All right, so that's what we're gonna cut out. There we go. Glue it in like all the rest. Welcome into our home, guys. Check it out. We only have 2.5 sheets left. It is the next morning. It's about 5 a.m. You're probably wondering where Jules, Sarah, and Brittany are. Well, they're in Denver. Brittany just moved to Denver, going to the Bear Valley Bible Institute in Denver. She wants to be a missionary to North Korea. So that's cool. Sarah and Jules are on the way back. We're gonna go pick them up. We gotta leave in 2 hours, so we gotta get this wood down, and then we're heading to the airport to pick them up. All right, let's go get this done. Can you believe it? The floor, guys, is finally done. Huh.
Yes.
Whew, that was like 1.5 billion screws, a ton of glue, but it is down and it looks great. If you guys want to see more about what we're doing here on our homestead, building our off-grid cabin in North Idaho, there's a video right over here that you might like to check out. Otherwise, guys, I hope you have a really great day. Keep smiling, and I'll see you right over there in just a second.